Hello and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. Before I start, I have some news. The Subaru Brat, a car I looked at in my 10 Rare Classics video, is coming back to Forza after an absence of 3 years. I cannot wait to have a go in this thing, and I might pitch it against the Volkswagen Caddy. Now, if you lot were watching last week, I had a look at D-Class, and you lot liked the video. So today I'm looking at the next class up, which is C-Class. Now the car I'm in is an Integra Type R. It's a very good car, handles well, has good performance, and well, let me introduce you to some of the other cars. Now, as you can see, there are plenty of performance-orientated cars in this class, including a Lamborghini. 2 Lamborghinis in fact. You've got loads of cool sports cars and hot hatches to choose from. So let's get into it. Racing. Okay, so the car I'm driving now has a supercharged engine, but it's not a Mini. In fact, it's from Japan. The car I have here is the Honda Prelude. Now I have lots of choice in terms of Japanese cars in this class, but this one has 4-wheel steering and handles very well. It's also fairly cheap and has plenty of upgrade room considering it's near the bottom of the class. This car in particular I'm driving here has 200 horsepower, so it has got decent performance. And while you can get a turbo, it does take you up into B class, so the supercharger is your best bet. And as you can see, it's a decent race car. So, we've seen this, now let's move on. Now I'd just like to say that C-Class is the home of the Silvias. These are fantastic sports cars. In fact, you can turn these into race cars, rally cars and drift cars. And well, if you want to find them, C-Class is where you need to look. There are plenty of cars to choose from, and well, you have plenty of choice for upgrades. The next car has a crazy body kit. Look at that. That is the best body kit ever. Yep, this thing is the Renault 5 GT Turbo, a mid-engined hot hatchback. Very cool, right? It's got a 1.4 litre turbocharged engine producing over 150 horsepower. I wasn't really able to bump up the horsepower too much, but as you can see, it's not bad. Now what I'd suggest is make it all-wheel drive. You'll still be in C-Class, you won't get much upgrade room, but this car is rear-wheel drive stock, and with a turbocharged engine it is not good on the dirt, so I would highly suggest you make this all-wheel drive. And well, look at the results. Very fast, agile, and very difficult to control. C-Class is also home to the Polaris Razor. In fact, a hotted up version of this car is coming in Forza's Rally Adventure expansion. I cannot wait to try that. Anyway, this thing is right at the bottom of C-Class. In fact, if you upgrade the gearbox, you can actually get into D-Class. Anyway, this is a very fun little off-roader, very nippy. I love this thing. And also you've got plenty of other trucks, SUVs and purpose-built off-roaders if you aren't so keen on dune buggies. So drag racing is trickier because there aren't so many cars that you can just dump a big engine into and expect it to retain the same class. So what you need is a car from D class which you need to upgrade into C class. And that's what I've done here with a Mercury Cyclone. I've got the 8.9 litre engine, which is very powerful, but comes with a problem. Torque steer. Yeah, this is an 8.9 litre. It's a big engine, so expect that in this sort of car. And lastly, drifting. Well, this is a pretty obvious choice. Crown Vic has a powerful engine and rear-wheel drive, but it's at the top of D-Class, and if you swap in the big engine, you are able to get yourself a pretty good drift car. Now, my recommendation with these cars is keep the stock tyres, but the problem is, as you can see, it's less easy to control than the Datsun that I built last time. That's because it's probably got about double the horsepower. So that is a problem. Anyway, I hope you like this video. Please stay tuned for more. I will be doing some videos of cars coming in the rally updates, and I will be doing some rally adventure gameplay, so if you want to see that, please subscribe for more in the future, and until next time, goodbye.